bet you don't know much about sea turtles, do you? Well, you're not the only one. Like we said, even scientists don't know a whole lot about them. That's because as soon as sea turtles hatch on the beach, they rush to the water and disappear. Under normal circumstances, no one will see them again till many years later, and then it's only the females that return to the beach to nest. So most of what scientists know about sea turtles comes from caring for turtles that have been rescued and from studying them during the times when they're on land. But with so few opportunities to learn about them, our information about sea turtles still has some pretty big gaps that scientists are trying to fill. So what do we know about sea turtles, and what are scientists still trying to figure out? To find out more, I went to the experts. The first expert I talked to was Jim Kinsler, aquarium supervisor at SeaWorld Orlando, who took me to see the turtles in their habitat. When I asked what he could tell me about sea turtles, he started with their history. Jim told me that sea turtles are reptiles of the order Testudines, which includes all tortoises and turtles, both land and sea. It seems sea turtles have been around for a really long time, and some of the ancient ones were pretty big.
The fossil record dates back to 208 to 144 million years ago. And if you think about that, that actually predates the dinosaurs, which is pretty interesting. In fact, there's one particular sea turtle in the fossil record called Archelon, and he was the largest sea turtle of his time. He was in fact up to 13 feet in length and could be upwards of 2 tons.
So how many species of sea turtles are left today?
Well, that's something that's under debate. Scientists currently recognize 7 species of sea turtle and 1 subspecies. They are the loggerhead, the green, the Kemp's ridley, the olive ridley, the hawksbill, the flatback, and the largest of them all, the leatherback. Then there's the black sea turtle, which scientists currently classify as a subspecies of the Pacific green sea turtle.
All sea turtles have some characteristics in common. One is a trait shared by all reptiles, being cold-blooded.
They are cold-blooded, and because of that, that means that their bodies are the same temperature as their surrounding environment.
All sea turtles have a protective shell or covering. The top part of the shell is called the carapace, and in all species except the leatherback, the carapace is covered with a layer of horny plates called scutes. The leatherback is different. It's covered with a thick, oil-infused skin, and its carapace is mostly cartilage that raises in long ridges down its back. But I was wondering, do sea turtles have special adaptations for living their entire lives in the water?
In particular, they have very large, strong front flippers that they're able to move themselves through the water quite effectively. If you look at them from the side, they have a low profile, so there's no resistance moving through the water. They're able to slide right through. Most people think that the sea turtles can retract their flippers in their head much like a freshwater turtle can. In fact, that's not true. If they were able to retract, that would create areas on their body that would slow them down.
I've never seen a sea turtle in the wild. Where do they live?
Actually, sea turtles live in oceans all over the world. There are some species of sea turtles that tend to stay closer to the tropical zones around the equator, but in fact there are other species such as the loggerhead, even the leatherback, that will venture out into the cooler waters as well.